Hello everybody, I'm Edna Forero and for today I will be your guide for this amazing and wonderful city in Italy called Imperia. So let's take the presentation. So Imperia is a city in the Liguria region. So in this picture we can see the main places in Imperia, Porto Mauricio. So this is the cathedral or the Duomo or cathedral. For me is the main place or the most important place in Imperia. This is the main buildings in Imperia. As we can see, the buildings have different colors because it's some characteristic in the cities of the Mediterranean Sea. So Imperia is located in the north of Italy, in the border or the frontier with France. And as I told you, Imperia is a Mediterranean sea and is made by two small cities. In one part is Imperia Porto Mauricio, this is Imperia Porto Mauricio, and in the other Imperia Onelia. But some interesting is that both cities are governed in the middle of the two cities. There is a town hall, and in that place both cities are governed. The Basilica of San Mauricio, as I told you, is the Duomo or Cathedral or Basilica de San Pietro. Is the main Catholic place in Imperia and in Liguria. So Liguria, this is the state. Liguria is is a small state, and rather the church, the basilica, is the largest church in Liguria. So inside the basilica, the cathedral, you can see the Duomo was built in marble. So as the ceiling, for example, all the ceiling is in marble. You can see different shapes in the ceiling, in the floor, in different parts of this basilica. You can see all in marble. Another place that is so important in Imperia is the convent of Santa Chiara. So if you go to or you just walk around the Imperia, you can find different buildings from, I don't know, maybe 1,000 or another build from 1,200. For example, the convent of Santa Chiara is building by make of several units that were joining between 15th and 18th centuries, and it was founded in 1355 as a convent for the daughters of the local aristocracy. Only at the beginning, at the 15th century, the convent was opened by the public. So I was the opportunity to be there, to be in the convent of Santa Chiara, and I found a local guy, and he was telling me about the history and the monuments, the pictures in convent Santa Chiara, and I remember that in that place almost doesn't have lights for preservation of the monuments and the pictures. So I remember that this man that was really kind with me, he turns off the light just a second for he allows me to take a picture, because the picture in that place was restored in the 1700 years. So another plan that is so important to do in Imperia is go to the market. So as I told you, Imperia is divided by two small cities. So they do a kind of market or flea market in which they sell food, vegetable, cheeses, clothing, things by €1. So as I told you, Imperia are divided in two parts. So in one part, in Onelia, the market take place on Wednesdays, and in Imperia Porto Mauricio in Tuesdays and Saturdays. So if you go to this amazing and wonderful market in Imperia, you can find, I don't know, different products into the local wine, for example, wine or oil, or for example, the vegetables in different sizes or colors. For example, this pepper, yellow pepper, and I don't know, peppers in different colors. It's so amazing to be there and just walk and talk with different person, because for me the most important experience that you have to do in Imperia is talk with the locals, guys, and understand the history. This is the Imperia's market in Onelia, in sorry, this is the local market in Onelia, and in the video we can see how is the market, and this is Onelia, and this video it was made by a friend, and he said me something about the protection measure, actually, because by the coronavirus, and he said me that the mask is not mandatory, but most of the people use it because most of the population is older. um, some some people doesn't have the mask, but the population is more conscientious about the real danger, because the population is older compared by the Colombian people. So if you have the opportunity to go to Italy next year, take for sure that I will be your guide, because I am going to go to Italy next year. So and that's it for this real magical wonder, beautiful city called Imperia in the north of Italy. So if you have the opportunity, take for sure that I will be your guide. And so that's it. Bye.